Alright, what is up gamers and YouTubers, Jace here back, and today we're gonna do a quick review, well somewhat of a quick review about Battlefield 4 and what I think about Battlefield 4 beta. That's what we're talking about, the Battlefield 4 beta. And for PC users such as myself, this is all PC gameplay. The issues that we had in the beginning, there was lag, and I mean you can see in the video that it spikes every now and then. The servers were a little laggy themselves, as also for like the gameplay itself. You could be playing sometimes at 60 frames per second, and then it drops down to 15 to 20 frames per second, and then it goes back up. And after the second patch, it actually all smoothed out and played at about for me with a GTX 660 and an FX 8350. It played so smooth. Like I was pulling 60 frames, like perfect. And the game is just amazing. I did play the beta on the Xbox 360 as well, but I didn't get any gameplay of that because I wasn't too interested in that because it just looked so much better on the PC. And so let's not just keep talking about how it looked on the PC. Let's talk about how it played and just like how it's good for newer players as well. So how it played, I think the game plays well. They've made some huge adjustments to the way you aim and the hit detection in the game, and I feel they've done a great job with that. And I just loved playing it. I didn't get too good. I wasn't too into Battlefield 3 because of the way the aiming worked, as well as the hit detection was a little poor. But now in Battlefield 4, it just feels perfect. It feels like it's just like the perfect game. I mean, you know, and that's a lot to say for a beta game, but I truly feel it's like it just feels so smooth. The destruction in the game is great. I love being able to blow up building, and especially the new destruction and all the new things that are going to be happening in these new maps. They've programmed so much that can actually change the environment, like the buildings fall down and stuff like that. And from what I understand, more of the buildings will become fully destructible once the full version is released. So I'm really excited to see something like that as well. But let's talk about why, how is this a good game for beginners, for our first time Battlefield players? And let's just talk about Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 wasn't really a very good game to start out like fresh. It was good. It played great like instantly for all those people that played Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2, and they got onto Battlefield 3. They didn't like it a little bit, but they still understood Battlefield a little more. But for Battlefield 3, it's such a grind to get up and get a good weapon and get a red dot sight on it, because really the iron sights on most of the guns are completely useless for a beginner's perspective. And that's how I was for Battlefield 3. I just got into it and I was like, I can't play this. So I pretty much gave up on Battlefield 3. I kept going back to it. It's like one of those love-hate relationships, you know. You hate the fact that you can't play it, but you know you can get better, and you know but you just love how the game plays. You know, it's a new idea. It's totally different from Call of Duty, which is why I can't believe it. People keep trying to compare it to Call of Duty. But anyway, the new classes on Battlefield 4, the beginning classes, is great for beginners because they all come with a red dot sight. The SMG used on the engineer class has a red dot sight, as well as the assault class has a red dot sight. And really, I don't play too much with the LMG, the support, but I do check out the recon class every now and then. And also another great thing with that, the recon class and the engineer class together makes a beast setup, because the recon class has this device. I keep forgetting what the name of it's called, but it's a device that allows them to target enemy vehicles and air support. And what they do is they're just creating a heat sink lock-on. And then for the engineers, the ones that have an RPG, they can pull it out and they can actually lock on to those vehicles with the RPG, as long as the recon class is, you know, maintaining the lock-on. But I think it's a great way, and this game definitely encourages teamwork, and I'm so excited for this because I think that Battlefield 3 was designed for teamwork. They tried to make it, work for teamwork the best they could. But I feel like Battlefield 4, especially with their new game mode, Obliteration, I believe that's what it's called. I want to say it's what it's called. But anyway, especially with that game mode, where there's one central bomb, everyone is meant to go after that bomb and get to the enemy's side. You get that bomb, you get to the enemy side, you plant that sucker. It encourages so much teamwork for people running together, from helicopters coming down, picking up the player that's carrying the bomb, and taking them to the bomb site. I don't know, guys. I didn't get any gameplay of Obliteration. I only managed to get a couple games of it, but I do have like 30-something hours into Battlefield 4, so I really got a chance to try it out and see what I think about it, and I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of great weapon pickups around the maps as well. I don't know if that's gonna be for every mode, but for this mode, this is a large conquest, and you can pick up all kinds of weapons. There's some grenade launchers. There's like a Strela rocket, and there was I don't remember the name of the sniper rifle, but there's a really beast sniper rifle that lays up here. That lays on top of the main tower, the one that you can destroy. There's a really beast sniper rifle, and it's like a one-shot kill from every range, every part of the body. You can blow their arm off and it'll kill them, which is cool. But it only limits you to like 20 rounds, and I don't think you can resupply it with the support class. So, but anyway, guys, that's what I have for you. I'm going to be bringing some great Battlefield 4 videos. I just wanted to kind of get a quick review of this game. I haven't never really done a review about a game, but I felt like it was a good time to do a review on Battlefield 4 because some people have been having their doubts. Why they're having their doubts about Battlefield 4, I think it's mostly because a lot of people are calling it Battlefield 3.5. I think that's what everybody's calling it, but really it's not. It feels like a totally different game. And the blue tint is gone. That was another thing I had a problem with Battlefield 3, was the blue tint, and the blue tint's gone, and the game just visually feels smoother just because of the blue tint. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have, hit that like button and stay tuned because I've got some great videos coming for Battlefield when it comes out to full release, as well as some great series ideas that I think you guys will really enjoy. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure to go check out my channel and my other videos. This has been JC. Peace!